and wool for the moon, a wide field by the Hum River.
Coco, remember the grandma in the red brick house? The one who adored you and kept giving you little treats. She has 2 sons. One takes after her completely, and the other doesn't resemble her at all. Now, the son who takes after her ended up with the very same illnesses she has. Diabetes, arthritis, all of it. So people say, see, genetics really runs strong in that family. And funnily enough, even their dog came down with the same thing. So folks say the dog takes after its owner too. But Coco, think about it again. In Korean, we call family sikgu. It means the people who eat together. Those who share the same meals, the same roof, naturally share the same conditions too. So, if people with the same body type live in the same environment, eat the same food every day, why is it so surprising that they fall ill in the same way? Coco, you've been learning these natural principles from me, and little by little, you're beginning to see how nature really works, aren't you? And humans are part of nature too. So the body follows the same rules. Nothing mysterious about it. Now look at the son who doesn't take after her. His body type is different, so the same food affects him completely differently. Now, Coco, in this old bear's view, genetics surely matters. But the way we live, our environment, seems to shape our health even more. And among all those environmental factors, nothing speaks louder than the food we eat, especially when it matches our own body type. So tell me, little one, doesn't that sound about right to you?
The grain of time. The grain of time moves like a quiet tide, and through that tide, everything changes. A love once thought indispensable, a friendship that lasted for years without a quarrel. Once time separates people, and each begins living within the distinct grain of their own life. They start to change without even realizing it. Change has always been the nature of the world. Therefore, every life within it must follow the same rule. Even without hatred, memories fade. A love that once burned like a volcano softens into something faint. This, too, happens because the textures of our lives no longer align. Old memories may still glow inside us. Yet when we meet again after years, words do not come easily. Though the affection remains, the currents of life have carried us through different waters, so we hesitate, smile awkwardly, and move on. Even brothers who share similar genes and even identical twins grow apart when they spend years within different grains of time. Their outward appearance, habits, and ways of living gradually diverge. Aging, in particular, appears differently, and the illnesses they develop often stray from what family genetics would predict. In truth, aging and disease follow environment more closely than heredity. Anyone paying even slight attention can see that what we habitually consume has enormous influence. Just as a house built of stone becomes a stone house, and one built of earth becomes an earthen house, the human body becomes a house shaped by the foods one habitually eats. People often say that balanced nutrition is important, but The deeper issue is that each person has a different body type. From birth, some energies are abundant while others are lacking. A yang dominant type already holds an excess of yang within. If yang heavy foods are added, the yang organs grow overstimulated and conditions arise that may trigger autoimmune disorders. The same principle applies to the yin dominant type. In body type theory, the lungs, large intestine, stomach, and spleen belong to yang. The liver, gallbladder, kidneys, and bladder belong to yin. For example, consider tuna, a food rich in autumn energy, yin. A summer energy dog, whose chest is strong but lower abdomen is weak, gains balance and vitality from tuna because its yin-rich nature compensates for the dog's internal deficiencies. However, for an autumn energy cat, whose energy is already concentrated in the belly, the same tuna adds even more yin. This excess yin can overstimulate the liver and may lead to skin disorders. Today, concepts like slow aging and preventive medicine are becoming popular. By understanding the mechanisms of nature, we also come to understand the mechanisms of the human body. And once we grasp that principle, we realize that we can maintain much of our own health simply by living in accordance with nature's way.
Gone, it felt the whole world fell apart. If that love were lost, it felt life just ended. Even the first love once burned like a volcano. Some days the ache grows easier with time, like the wind its traces fading as time drifts on, buried in the grain of different lives we carry. The two of us began to drift and change. Life's long years change everything. Apart, the unseen currents of the passing years wash even love and memory clean who once stuck together all day long. Even that gentle bond fades away. Was anything ever meant to last? Do we change when life's grain shifts? Like the wind once cried through the reeds, vanishing